Oregon, the site of Kay Jennings' Port Stirling series. The first book, Shallow Waters, introduces us to newly appointed police chief Matt Horning as he arrives from Dallas into town on his first day to a murder. And this isn't just any murder, it's the mayor's young daughter. The atmospheric book takes us to the Oregon coast as Matt immerses the reader in the sights of the moody town and its residents. Matt's penetrating blue eyes followed two squawking seagulls in flight out to sea as he held the phone up to his ear and listened to the mayor. The sky, heavily laden with luxuriously thick, fast-moving clouds, was more robust here than in Dallas. It was remarkable to Matt how the weather changed what this place looked and felt like. Yesterday's driving rain and last night's soupy fog imparted a bleak, foreboding quality that touched on everything and everyone. Except for the white boats bobbing in the blue harbor along the shore in downtown, Port Stirling wasn't much to look at. Nondescript, squatty buildings, most built unimaginatively in the 1940s, lined the 4 or 5 streets that made up the commercial center. If he hadn't seen Emily's body for himself, Matt never would have believed that brutal murder could take place in such an agreeable hamlet. Port Stirling may be agreeable, but there's one person who is not, and Matt battles personalities and egos to find out just who the suspect is. This book does a great job of transporting the reader to the Oregon coast with descriptive language that colors the brain's imagining of the landscape, whether gray or blue, but always awash with the sounds of the sea. As he came around the corner into his living area, just as the sun was coming up, Matt smiled when he glanced out his windows. Blue sky, hallelujah, not a cloud in sight. He could see for miles down the beach, and what a glorious sight it was. Relationships are established, and tense situations are managed, making it known that Matt has no plans of leaving Port Stirling. An incredible land of ocean, forests, rivers, lakes, and unblemished beauty, with hardly any people. No matter how this case turned out, Matt was grateful for this discovery of Port Stirling and of Oregon. It was possible he belonged here. By the time I made it to the end of the book, I had some idea of who done it, but the suspense and the suspect's reaction to being found out was still kind of creepy. The characters and their behavior throughout the book made credible sense, and the book left no unanswered questions.